How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play. My name, of course, is System Z, and today we're finally gonna do it. We're finally going to get a horse. I don't think I've gotten a horse ever in this Let's Play, like even in the old world. No, maybe once in the old world. I don't think I ever did get a horse, though. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know where I'll find one, but we're gonna get one because we're gonna be building like a horse stable kind of house. That's going to be the next part of this build, because I feel like in a farming village you need to have at least one horse stable. Like, I feel like that just makes sense, and it's going to be a small scale one, but it's going to be an interesting one that should look really well with this village. But guys, last episode we built this amazing looking house, which you guys seem to really really love. Thank you so much for the feedback last episode. You guys have been killing these videos lately with the thumbs up and the comments and everything, and I really appreciate it. And guess what? I got the interior done. If you want to take a peek at that, you're going to have to subscribe. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, you ready? 1, 2, there's the handle, 3, boom. Okay. This is looking a little creepy. There's leaves in the way. So yeah, I finally finished the interior, and I think it looks really cozy. It's like a cottage almost, you know? We've got a basic, did I just say cottage? Is that the right word? I don't know, I'm just thinking cottage. Jeez, I don't know. Well, we've got a nice little stovetop thing. I've been doing this design a lot lately, where you have trap doors and stairs and then a furnace in the middle to kind of look like an oven. I don't really know why. I just like it. Leave me alone. Nice window that's open, you know, nice breeze. I like the way this is balanced. You know, we've got a bed, a bookshelf, our chest, which has all of our survival stuff and all our storage. And then a nice loft, which actually has some necessary things. We've got an extra chest for, you know, just extra stuff. I don't know, in case I want to put my shoes in there one day. Leave me alone, you know? You don't put your shoes in a chest? I do. An ender chest, which is filled with a lot of stuff, good stuff that we need. Like, we needed iron a lot of times last episode. Finally, we'll better get it. And then an anvil, of course. You know, but I really enjoy being up here. I feel like it's just so cozy. And if any bad guys ever come in, I can just lay these down and just, like, pop them on their head. You know what I mean? Just be like, bad, you stop that. Don't come in my house. But yeah, so that's what we've done. The back is still, well, you know, the back where we kind of fish and stuff. Maybe never, maybe ever, I don't know. But yeah, I think it looks really good. So let me know what you think about that down below. Or better yet, if you like the interior, leave a thumbs up. If you don't you dare hit that dislike button. Just let me know in the comments below how I can fix it. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm going to get a few things together. Let's go ahead and get straight on into the episode. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to be notified of future episodes. And let's get right on into it. And bam! Yep, we got the bag of building all laid down now. And I crushed my face on it. Look at that slow-mo action. Boom! That's right, that just happened. Yeah, so we've got our bag of building here, which has all sorts of great items that we're going to use today. I'm missing a few things, I think, but this will get us started. So let's go ahead and get started by grabbing some white terracotta and dark oak blocks. Guys, I'm not really going to do a tutorial for this or anything, because I just feel like you guys know how I build at this point, and, you know, you might not be following along. You're just watching for some commentary. So that's what you're going to get. And I want to talk about what my plans are for the cities real quick. Or the city, not multiple cities. So this is kind of something that's going to be more on the outskirts of the town. But enough to where this town isn't so big that it is on the outskirts. Like, it's definitely involved. But what I'd like is to be able to walk out the door and see this building from over there, but also have it covered up by other buildings. And the way we're going to do it is each kind of section in the town is going to be grouped together and separated by farms. So you'll have like sets of 3 houses kind of plotted around. I think that'll be pretty cool. But we're going to build this one over here, and I'm just going to kind of get started by, first I'd like to, I need to collect some dirt, which this will do for now, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk about some stuff. I think that I'm very comfortable with how we're doing things now. I feel like it's been, you know, it's actually been, this is a month of consistency, which is something that I should be doing anyway, so it's not something that necessarily deserves a pat on the back. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be cool if you did. No, but it's definitely something that I'm proud of. You know, I've had a very hard time with being consistent on YouTube this year because of busyness with work and just, you know, other things and just life, you know. But I feel like I'm at this point now where I can balance everything, and I'm very, very happy with how things are going. By the way, if you are following along, this is a 7x7 cube with corner pieces of dark oak, and then this one here to separate it. And we're going to stack this up by 2 real quick. But yeah, I'm very happy with how things are going. We're actually sitting at around 16,000 subscribers at the moment, which is extraordinary to me because you guys know my goal for the year is like 20,000. So I think we're definitely going to be able to hit that with no problem. And it's all thanks to you guys. You're very supportive of me, and you know, I really cannot express how thankful I am that you guys are here watching my content, because, you know, people come and go, especially with the shout outs, but the people who stay are the ones who really, really help and matter, in my opinion. And you guys are the ones I really enjoy having as part of my community. But yes, let me grab some more items here. I'm going to keep this on me. I feel like it'd be a lot better than having to jump down. But I believe this needs to be stacked up by 4 more, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, there we go. Okay, I think this is right. But yeah, and this is going to be a door. With that being said, let me grab some spruce. But anyways, one thing that I'm really wanting to start doing is considering uploading more, like, building content. Not just Let's Plays, you know? Like doing more actual tutorials and the videos that are like, you know, 5 enchanting room designs, which you guys really want. I'm working on that, don't worry. Enchanting designs, you guys are really, really on board with that, which I dig it, you know, I dig it. I'll do that. I'll give it a shot. I know I haven't done something like that ever, so I think that could be pretty cool. Okay, I don't really know how far up we're supposed to do this. I think it's just supposed to be one down there. I know this is a little weird, but it'll all come together soon. But yeah, we're doing that. That's going to be the face. Maybe I should just work on the face for now. I know what you're thinking. It looks ugly. Don't you worry. It'll look really, really cool once we're done. But we're just going to get these 2 sides done for now, this side and this side, and I'll do the rest off camera because this is really just the important part. Man, I wish I had some dirt that I could use for scaffolding. That would be fantastic. I need to go back to the cabin here soon and just collect loads of scaffolding blocks because they're a lot more useful when you don't have them. And if we had them, that'd be great. I could just go, you know, clean some stuff up, but I don't know. But this will do for now. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if I did all the sides, it wouldn't be worth it because that side is just going to be a window and this is just going to be like a little back porch. But the front and this side are all that really matter right now. But let's go ahead and stack this up all the way up to how we have it up on this side and create a teepee. So this is where the teepee roof is going to start. And I know what you're thinking. Why am I having it on the side and not the front? Because normally, you know, when you do a teepee roof, you're going to do it on the front. And it is because I want this to not be such a consistent city. I'd like there to be some sort of random design to it. But yeah, we'll stack this up here in a little bit. But that is pretty much how tall we need everything. And what we're going to start with is adding little feet. But before I do that, I need to actually get another crafting table. So boom. And you guys told me a few things about the recipe book that I didn't know. You actually have to be in here in order to see certain recipes, so I did not know that. So let's get a few of these going on. Boom. And slabs, definitely. We need some of those. Probably a little bit more, actually. So can I continue doing that? There we go. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and add some feet. And to do that, we're just going to do 2 pillars. Not on the middle, but on this one, we'll do 3. And we're also going to add it over here as well. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to do a tutorial, and here I am doing a tutorial. But yeah, I'm very happy with our building content lately, and I think you guys have been too with the house tutorials. I'm very, very proud of myself because those are coming out very, very cool. And I'm finally putting across an editing style that I really, really like. And, you know, the reception on them has been fantastic. Okay, I don't like that that happens. Let's right-click for more and do that. Does that not work? Oh, that's all I have. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. But yeah, you guys seem to really enjoy it. And I'm really liking the ideas that I'm getting on them too. And not to mention everyone on my Discord server. You guys have been great too. I'm not trying to leave you in the dark. But, oh no! I messed this up. Oh, dang it. It's 1 block too high. Let me fix that real quick, guys. Okay, that looks better. The reason it's a little messed up is because here in the front we're going to have this little porch with this little balcony, which I don't know why I'm doing. I just feel like it adds a lot to it, so that's my only reasoning. But a 3 tall would have looked really weird. But yeah, that'll do for now. So that's the right size. My apologies for steering you guys in the wrong direction, but that is what we're meant to do. And now I want to go ahead and get the roof started. But yeah, I don't know. I can talk about my channel all day and talk about how proud I am of myself without looking like a total jerk. But overall, thank you, because you guys have really been making this such a cool like comeback to the channel, and I really couldn't be any more honored to be you guys, like, your entertainer. It's been awesome over the past few years, and it's even better right now. Now let's eat some chicken, dang it, because I'm getting hungry. So I want to show you guys how to do the roof real quick, and then I'm going to finish the actual, like, other sides. But what we're going to do is create a small TP on here and then another TP on this side. I think we're going to start by doing a TP over here, though, just for ease. So let's try and jump up here if I can. And then I believe we want to do one there and then do our normal upside down business and probably carry that over, which I'll do in a sec. But yeah, just carry that up like we normally do for a TP roof and match it up with one like that, and then some half slabs. Bring those in a little bit, and then we're going to switch to this side real quick, where we're going to match this one up with an upside down one. Go up one, upside down, go up one. This is going to be a center one with a slab on top. Do the same thing on this side. Boom, boom. And go under it. And of course add that feature and then do that. And carry that across all the way. Nope, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. We'll fix that. And come on. Boom. Nope. Dang it. I cannot do this. Let me fix this, guys. Boop. There we go. A little bit too difficult to do from down there. And destroy that. And get rid of this grass over here. And that should pretty much be the shape. So let's make sure. Yeah, okay, so on this side we've got the TP roof, and then we've got the TP here, and then of course the TP on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the roof and actually build the rest of the building, and I'll show you guys kind of more what I mean from there. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, so that is exactly what I was going for. As you guys can see, we've got the TP here and then the TP on this side. And I know it looks pretty odd, but that is definitely not like the final product. It's definitely going to look a lot better, but I really do like the size of it, and you know, it'll be kind of covered by other buildings. It's a little closer than I wanted it, but if I need to, I can always move it back. But I think that looks pretty good, especially from here. But yeah, so we've got one more really big thing to do before we start detailing it. So let me go ahead and make a few more things. Now I've got a question for you guys. If you, like, whenever you started, this is going to be like the comment question of the day. Whenever you started with the recipe book, did you accidentally craft way more of an item you needed? I know I did. Like really bad. And I think it was because I did that. I shift clicked everything and then did that, and that was just not a good idea. But let's go ahead and do that, and then I need some slabs, so let's do that. I'm starting to get the hang of it though, admittedly. So we'll do that, and that should be good, I think. But we're going to create like a little overhang for the stable. I know this whole time you're probably like, I thought you were building a horse stable. This doesn't make any sense. But don't worry, it'll all come together really cool here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and take that away, but we're going to start 3 blocks away by placing 1 block there, and do the same on this side, to where we will then kind of add in the little feet, which I think go here, there, and there, and then we'll bring these up. As you guys know, I'm like a nut about these freaking feet. I don't know what it is. It just adds so much to it. I guess it's because it like looks like support beams, and I like that. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna build this up by, I believe, 5 blocks, so up to pretty much there. So by 3 more, boom, and then do the same on this side. And we're gonna use these beams to, or these slabs to connect each side up, because this is supposed to be like a gazebo. Now, when I was like planning this build out, I had no idea how I was gonna put together just a proper horse stable, but I kind of had something in mind. And like at the end of the day, or well, at the end of the design, I think you guys will find that it looks really cool. And it's not your typical horse stable, but it definitely like fits. And it doesn't even have to be a horse stable. It could genuinely just be like a farmhouse or a smeltery, really anything you want it to be. But yeah, so that's pretty much all we need for that. And that's pretty much the gazebo design. There's a lot more to do to it though. Don't worry, a lot more. But this is where the horse is going to be. So, you know, there will be gates. This is where we can drop off the horse. And then in here as well, where we'll probably keep, like, you know, leads and all that kind of stuff. It could be a store or just someone's home. I don't know. But yeah, so let me go ahead and initiate a crafting montage. Alright, I think we have pretty much everything we need except for one more thing, and it's getting dark. And I really like this skybox texture when it is getting dark. And you know, it's a shame because whenever I'm recording, I always want the brightest light. But it is really nice whenever you get to see the sun setting in this game and you see kind of the orange glow on everything. But we're going to go to bed and just ruin it all. But yeah, I need one more thing, and that is leaves. But we're going to get pretty much the front face of this all taken care of. And I'm not really going to worry about the rest of it for now. Like I said, I can always do that off camera. I feel like it's kind of important to, you know, make episodes entertaining and get the point across as soon as possible and not duplicate what you're doing. And if I were to show you guys the building of the rest of it, then it would literally be just the same thing over and over again. But the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab some of these ladders, and we're going to place them on here. I don't really have any window placements set yet, so I'm not going to worry about the rest of them. I'm just going to do this window for now and maybe one on this side, but I don't know for sure. Now what I'd like to do is go ahead and grab some spruce wood and create a floor, that way we don't fall. I ought to make like a storage out of this area, but for now we're just going to light it up. But yeah. Anyways, I'd like to ask you guys a couple of more questions if you don't mind, because I think it's been a great talking episode. And you know, I really always enjoy talking to you guys because I think you help me out. You give me awesome ideas. Let's go ahead and plop a spruce door down right there. And that's it. That's the entire build. I'm sure you're tired of hearing that joke. But yeah, okay, so we've got all of that placed in the front, and now we need to work on this area over here, which we're going to start by pretty much getting our wooden trapdoors and building up here. I need to grab my dirt. There we go. Okay, anyways, so I've got a couple questions for you guys. One, what is your preferred building style? I think I've asked you guys that before, but I'd like to know kind of what you like to build most. Is it modern? Is it medieval? Do you like to role play? Or do you like to just kind of stick with, you know, playing the Let's Play version? So, like, what I mean by that is, you know, going through the battle with the end dragon and collecting and just doing survival. Are you not much of a builder? And if you're not a builder, how come you watch my videos? Just kind of let me know. I'm very interested to kind of learn more about you guys, especially since there's some new people here in the audience. But yeah, okay, so I don't know for sure if this is what I meant to do here. I kind of feel like there needs to be like a block there, or at least a stair. So let's instead put a stair right there. I feel like that might look a little bit better if we do that, because I think it's supposed to be that way anyway. So let's change those to stairs. And I have like a photo that I'm trying to follow, but that's not gonna help. Let's change those back to slabs. I think it's supposed to be something else, but I can go back and change it if not. But yeah, if you don't build, if you're not much of a builder, then why do you watch my videos, if I may ask? And that's pretty much the main set of questions I had. I don't really, you know, ever plan out what I'm going to talk about in these episodes. I get a general idea, but for the most part, it's all just kind of improv. And sometimes, you know, I get into this mode where I just want to talk about you. Not me, not my ideas, not my talents or anything, but you guys. And I think it might be refreshing for you guys to hear that. But okay, so I've done that, and now what I'm going to do is just put some stairs, or not stairs, but gates across the bottom as well. And that's going to be that way all the way wrapped around. I just don't have enough right now to do it, which I might better just go ahead and do that. I imagine it wouldn't be that difficult. So let's try and, I'm kind of low here, but we could try it. So let's just make as many of these as we can. 4, definitely not enough. Can I not do it with just ordinary wood? I don't want to use all my spruce. So we'll do that. That should be good. And then we can make sticks using that. No, I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be lazy. I'll just do it that way. Okay, gates galore. Should be good. Boom, done. All right, but yeah. it's always refreshing to hear back from you guys. That's the only reason I'm asking so many questions. But I really, really appreciate that you guys watch. And if you don't really feel like participating, you don't have to. It's nice to hear you guys listening. But the interaction is what really, really makes this awesome. So just let me know your opinions on what I just said. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, to be honest with you, but down in the comments, and we'll have a discussion about it. What do you watch my videos for? That's what I'll recap it as. But yeah, so that is the main design right there. We've got pretty much every hard block in place. Now it's about getting the fine decorations, which is literally just dark oak leaves. That's it. That's the only decoration. And then I'm also going to get rid of that because I don't like that being there. And we're going to run over here and carefully and strategically do that. And now we're just going to spam leaves everywhere because this is a very overgrown city. And I feel like it's not perfect unless we've got just leaves everywhere. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to place leaves all over the place and just kind of in a random format. I really don't have any special, way to do this. Don't cover the entire house, just kind of do it like a bush. And now this is where it gets fun. We're going to do like an overhang style, which is what I really, really like to do on these types of builds because I feel like like when you have a gazebo like this and you add leaves on top, man, it looks amazing. And I'm going to bring this slab down by 1. Don't ask me why. I just feel like it would look better, okay? I don't think I have to explain myself. No, just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep kind of placing these around. I don't really have, like I said, a strategic way to do this. I feel like it can be pretty difficult to get right. But just like any organic build, you're just going to want to place them really all over the place. Just try and get a good flow going. And don't, go overboard or anything. And as you can see, I'm taking some of the trapdoors out. I feel like that's definitely necessary. Because if you don't do that, it'll look a little too on top, if that makes sense. I want it to look overgrown, not just to where it's sitting on it. But yeah, I'm going to do this side later. Just want to get a few of them placed to see how it will look in the end. And bring them down a little bit. Oh, man. I can already tell this is going to look awesome. And you ready? We're going to do a quick boom. Oh, look at that. That looks fantastic. And once we get a little bit more texture going on in here, this will look excellent. I'm very, very, very happy with this build so far. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. Give me a rating. How did I do on a horse stable? So now I just need to kind of do some more landscaping, which I thought I grabbed my landscaping box, but I guess not. Oh, I did. There it is. Okay, let's grab some coarse dirt. I think that's it, and then maybe some spruce wood, and that should be good for now. I'll use my shovel as well to kind of, place some of these good old blocks around, just in a random pattern, and get some spruce in there, because you can never go wrong with spruce. We want it to look a little bit muddy as the main goal, but overall, most of it will be coarse blocks. So let's just start placing those, kind of dig up the grass a little bit. And don't be afraid to go crazy with the texture, like coarse blocks. I've been kind of learning how to do it all in segments, like instead of just looking all random and noisy, doing it to where it's grouped together. Because I feel like that would be more common. Like the horse is going to stand here in the middle the most, so it's going to be more indented. And that might be where the horse sleeps, That's what you got to think about. If you don't think that kind of stuff, then you are not doing your job as a builder, just saying. Okay, so we're also going to grab some more leaves, by the way, and place them on the ground, because I totally forgot to do that over here, making it look nowhere near as balanced as it could be. So we'll do that and that for now, and that. Yeah, okay. So now that we've done that, I need to go grab some of the tall grass to place around as well, and that should be a finished stable, other than a few decorations to add. But it's important to add leaves in here as well, because if you don't, or not leaves, but yeah, don't add leaves, because then it'll jump over the gate. But some tall grass definitely cannot hurt. Just need to find where to actually put it. Don't cover all coarse blocks, but that should be good. Maybe take them out of the middle. Kind of the same idea as last episode. We were talking about the path. If the horse is here the most, there's probably not going to be tall grass growing, but we'll definitely have it on the side. And now there's one more thing I've got to grab, and that is a beautiful cauldron. And then, of course, a bucket so we can grab some water, and then we'll put that back. So that is exactly what we needed to grab. So let's go get some water. And then this is going to act as kind of the, well, the source of water for the animal so that it can actually live. So we'll put that in the corner, and I think that should add quite a bit to it. So boom, because it adds a little bit of blue in there, and I think it looks a little bit more lived in, which I really, really like. And then what I'd like to do is add a window here, I think. That should work, I believe, which means we'll do the trap doors. We'll go ahead and add a gate in there for a window so we can open it. And then the ladders on the side. I would probably do a grass window here, but that might look a little too cluttery. But yeah, that should be good. And now I just need hay bales, which I'm going to have to go to the cabin for. Or at least try and get some wheat growing, which will probably take longer than going to the cabin. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Hay bales coming in hot. And we're just going to place those all around kind of here and make them look all stacked up. But maybe not that high. I don't think they really need to be stacked up that much. But yeah, I also had to replenish my firework collection because they were getting low. But yeah, that should be good. Or maybe we should kind of build it up a little bit more. I don't want to take up too much space. I feel like that should be good, realistically. Yeah, that'll work. Because, I mean, it's not like we're going to be bringing the horse in through the back. Yeah, that should definitely work. So now we just need a horse, which I said we were going to get this episode, but I don't know if we have time to get it this episode, unfortunately. So maybe next episode we'll go on a quest for a horse. But yeah, I think, well, no, I don't know. We'll take a peek around. I don't know. I'm getting conflicted. I don't have time to get a horse. We'll get that next episode. But yeah, I think that looks really good. I think we've got it all pretty much figured out. I've just got to do the other sides of the house and everything, and that's pretty much a wrap on this build. But other than the pathway and the landscaping, I think we are all set and finished. And of course, we got to add something over there. But yeah, so that's what it's going to look like. And of course, we'll see a little horse over there. I've got to get a few things. I don't really remember how to get a horse, but I think we'll make a little segment out of it for next episode. But yeah, so that is my horse stable design. You know, from here, I think it looks pretty cool. We'll have a pathway kind of curving around because we're going to have another house here. But yeah, this is going to curve around. So then you'll see this over here, and kind of coming back from wherever this might be, you'll see the horse, which I think is going to look pretty cool. So from both angles, it looks really, really cool. And I would love to get your opinion on it, guys. So please let me know down below in the comments what you think of my house. But yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. Make sure to join my Discord community. You can find a link down below for that. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and live streams. And with that brings the end of the episode. My name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one next Friday. Thanks for watching.